captain with San Gabriel ROP Academy, EMT class number 35.
My name is Jennifer Cordero. I'm from the EMT class 35.
My name is Anthony Mesta. I'm an EMT student at East San Gabriel Valley ROP.
Originally, I found out through the program through a friend. He's also another EMT student with the class. We both served together in the Marine Corps, and he brought it up to me that he was going to take the course and told me that I should try it out. So I took an interest to it, tried it out, and decided to stay.
Actually, it was through my mom. She's actually a charge nurse over at Kaiser Baldwin Park, and it was just the thing that I never thought myself I was going to be doing. Initially, I was going to go to mechanic school, and she said, you know what, come check this out. If you don't like it, not. Said yes, and here I am.
So on a daily basis, we have a set schedule. We have certain lecture days where we'll lecture on a chapter or two and do the academic work, take some tests and study up. And then on the other days, we actually practice our skills. We get hands-on experience. We have some dummies in the skills room and practice various different skills that we'll use out in the field as EMTs.
On the lecture days, he'll lecture for 2 hours and we'll test on what he lectured about. And on skills days, that's when they'll teach us, we'll have the teachers do things like hands-on.
On some days we have our lectures, and from, it could be somewhat boring, but thank God we have Mr. Richling for that, just to keep us entertained. And it makes the day worthwhile. On days that we don't have lectures, we have our skills instructors, Ms. Stanley, Mr. Rogers, Mr. Laudermilk, who teach us our skills, which is what we learn to be necessary out in the field.
And what we did was we learned how to assess the mother, and then we learned how to get ready for the pregnancy and then assess the baby.
Delivering a child, emergency delivery. So pretty much the way it started off was we have to assess the mother. We ask the mother certain questions about her pregnancy, current, previous, that type of stuff. Also any problems that she had in the past and stuff like that. And we go ahead and assess her contractions, if the delivery is imminent, and if that's the case, then that's where we come into play and actually deliver the baby itself. And then once we go through that whole process, we go through the delivery process, make sure everything's sound, keeping the mother safe, and then once we actually deliver the child, we'll go through certain steps and make sure the baby's okay, and that'll be a whole new set of skills that we have to perform right there, and that's a newborn emergency once the baby's delivered.
So yesterday we had our OB skills, which is basically giving birth. On that, we have to do a primary assessment on the mother to figure out if she's going to be imminent, figure out if she's going to have her last menstrual cycle, or when was her last menstrual cycle, or her expected due date. Things that are necessary to help figure out what we need to do. After that, we assess our contractions, get her in the right position, make her everything sterile, and then get ready for the baby to deliver. Once that's done, when the baby's delivered, we have to hand it over to our partner, switch back to the mother, make sure she is okay, and then go back to the baby for our new patient.
I want to be an EMT, I want to work for CARE, and then I want to go to paramedic school and be a firemedic.
Print on it, just trying to figure out what I want to do. I might do this for a couple months, depending on what company I go for, and then go into the military. If not, if I'll keep going for, maybe some time, go to paramedic school, and then make on my way to the police force, and then go to a tactical medic.